What? I always forget to unmute before. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hi, hi. Oh, hiyo. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Wherever you are. Hello. I was sleepy this morning. Gominne. I was making my cup of tea. Luckily, oh my goodness, I was not sure whether the milk would be okay, but I gave it a try. It is okay. So, yeah. Thank you for finding me. Welcome. I'm wearing a blankie. The blankie. But yeah, good old sniff test indeed. And I had a terrible sleep. So, you know, I told you that story a couple days ago about when I took Lila out to go toilet because she was like, Lila's my dog, by the way. So my dog was like, I wanna go out, and then I took her out, and then she was like, nah, I changed my mind. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for using my art. I was really surprised and happy when I saw them in the thumbnail. Thank you. No problemo. Thank you for the art. I want to try and start using fan art more. Yeah. So I glad. It brings joy. But yeah. I had to go through that again. I did. I then had to take her out a second time because as soon as we got back inside, and I got, like, not even as soon as I got back in, actually. It was as soon as I got undressed. I got in bed and then was like, oh, cozy, and was like, good night, and then she started running around being like, nah, I need to go outside, and I was like, end me. Merry Christmas. Hi. But yeah, so that was at like 2 a.m. No, that was gone 2 a.m. That was like 2 something, so it is 9. It is 9 a.m. It's 9 a.m. So I just woke up. Yeah, literally, like, when I click live is when I go wake up. Oh my goodness. Cats are also good at waking up at the night, right? Like, I used to have a cat that was used to waking up at 5 a.m. 4 or 5 a.m. because basically my cat used to live with Mama Letty and Papa Letty, and then they used to go to work at like 5 a.m. 4 a.m. So my cat was used to getting fed. Like, when I was at uni, when I wasn't home, my cat got used to getting fed at 4 a.m. So then when I came back from uni and my cat came to live with me again, 4 a.m. I wake up to and I'd be like, what the heck do you want? It's not breakfast time. And I'd be like, XX is sucks. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for the super. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Hi. It's always breakfast time and they're too cute to ignore. You know, they are. In fact, my cat's meow was more like a higher pitch. It was the cutest meow, and like the cat would never meow, but it'd be like a, what is it? How high would it be? It'd be like that, more of a higher pitch. It was so cute. And you could have one per Arda. My cat, I had technically, I grew up with 2 cats, who were brothers, but they didn't like sharing. So one cat would just like, yeah. Did Lila get a cat, or is Lila being a cat? No, this is my old cat. This is the cat I used to have. And then Lila is my cat-like dog because I didn't want to get another cat because I thought it felt like I was replacing my cat, and I couldn't do that. So I was like, what's the most... Well, no, I didn't actually plan on getting Lila either, to be honest. I just saw that she needed a home, and then I was like, well, that's a cute looking cat looking dog that needs a home. And then it was by sheer like luck. Is it luck? I'd say that I got it. Like, there are a lot of other people that wanted Lila, but the lady that owned Lila before decided that she wanted to make sure she went somewhere she was very much loved, and she said she got the vibe that I could give lots of love and give her a loving home, while the other people offered her, like, they were like, we're gonna give you thousands and thousands, like literally, I'm not even exaggerating here, like, so like, because she's a Samoyed, they were like, we'll give you thousands and thousands for her. And that made her sus. that made the lady that owned Lila really sus. Like, Lila's old owner was like, are you willing to spend thousands on this dog? Huh? And oh no, my stream's coming up with a red flashy light. Is it lagging for y'all? Because I can see it's like okay, no, it's back to green. I don't know, went back to red. Oh gosh. Let's lower the bitrate just to make it green again. It's a little bit. I could just see the, it's literally like a Christmas light. It's like red, green, orange, red, green. Oh wait, no, that's a traffic light. Wait. Yeah, it's a traffic light. You know what I've always thought? You know what one thought I've always had is, why are traffic lights like green? Why have they not changed the color of traffic lights? Because you've got green and red, right? But people are usually colorblind to green and red. So yeah, like, surely they should change it so colorblind people could, like, they should change any sort of signs to be more colorblind appropriate, I guess. But yeah, like, it's kind of like, I'm not colorblind, but I know a couple of people that are, and it kind of like, I don't know, I feel like they should change it. I feel like we should have a rechange of world order. And if I was ruler of the universe, I would change the light color first. Yeah, I change it. Ooh, a symbol would be cute. We could have a heart for reasons, and a flower for reasons other than being cute. you know at school, so at your schools, did you ever have like end of year like joke awards? You know, like I don't know what kind of, like, they just give everyone like an award, but like it'd be a joke award, like not an actual award, just like a haha, this person most likely is like, I don't know, most likely to this. Is it a British thing? I don't know, maybe it was my school. Wait, one sec, I'm gonna have some tea, 1 second. Okay, so some of you did, some of you didn't. Tea. Wah. Like, so, I don't know, can anyone guess what award I got? I give you a clue. It was like most likely to something. Actually, I got 2. So they did one year, and then they did one the other. I did not get the funniest award. I don't think I'm that funny. I just laugh a lot, but You know what? Most likely to cry sounds like a good one. We're not gonna raid Ohio yet. Wait, what? Most likely to be alone. Oh gosh, my heart. Most likely to lie about being bit by a zombie. Who would lie about such a thing? Oh, I guess they would end you, wouldn't they? They'd be like, okay, you're in the bin. Most likely to get scammed? Wait, why are these not good things? Do I give a bad impression? What happened to my brand of intellectual Onesan? Huh? Nobody's guessed it. None. Also, why have I got bad bitrate? Let me close some stuff. I don't think I've got anything that would like cause any issues open. Like, not that I can see. Put the memes in the bag. No, it's you guys go in the bag. There's a nice little PhD. Yo, is it because I keep uploading 300 shorts, mate? No, I'm not actually uploading them right now, but I do have 5 at the ready to yeet at y'all, that I have recorded and are ready. They just need a bit of editing, but I'm smart in a very specific sense. Why do I always get that? Honestly, I've been told that a lot. Like, I've always been told, Letty, how are you so smart? You're so dumb. And I'd be like, you what, mate? You what? Or like, Letty, you don't have any common sense. Now, okay, I'm from the stars, okay? I'm not from Earth. And like, what is common sense? Did you all get given like common sense lessons? Like, where did one get common sense? I don't know where you all get it from. Like, where you all getting it from? Most likely to be good. You know what? You got the closest answer. I got 2 awards. One, most likely to be ruler of the world and the universe. And the second one was most likely to become Pope. I'm not sure why Pope. I wasn't very religious, but yeah. So I was gonna be Pope and ruler of the universe and the world. So I was like, okay, I'll do my bestest. 5 cents. Damn, that's where I'm going wrong. I only have British money. I only have pennies and pounds. I unexpected get. Raid the Vatican. No, we can't raid the Vatican. No. I don't think they have any chicken burgers there. You know? And I'm not gonna raid anywhere with it. Yeah, become Pope. The way they choose the Pope is really funny, I think. They have like smoke, if I remember. Is it smoke? They have like smoke that comes up. And they decide. They decide in a really funny way. Oh, we can raid KFC. Heck yeah. I'd love to raid KFC. Yes, please. Yes, please. How do I stream health? Poor. Just like me. What was the choosing a new Pope process? That was it. They all send out. They have a secret conclave, and then they have a voting ritual, and then they reach a decision by bringing out the smoke, and then they have the new one. Yeah. I always thought the smoke was funny. I don't know why. It's not that funny, but to me, it was funny. It felt like they were cooking up a new pope, you know? They'd be like, okay, we got one in the oven, we got one out ready. Oh, dinner's ready, guys. We got it. Here it is. Because, you know, I always imagined it being more of like instead of smoke, I feel like a fire would be more appropriate, you know? Like the beacons. have been lit. Gondor calls for aid, kind of thing, you know? But whoever lasts long, honestly, it makes me think it's like a sauna or something. Yeah. Or they fight each other. Wow, people would pay to see her. Everyone shall answer. Yatta! Yay! We're saved. Alright, one sec. I have more tea. Okay, now on to the topic at hand, which unfortunately isn't Gondor, but that would be a cool topic. But let's see. Christmas traditions. Okay, we're gonna chat about Christmas traditions. While I eat a biscuit, do you wanna write down? Do you wanna write in chat what your favorite Christmas tradition is? And I will look at those. I'll have a look through them, but I'm gonna just drink. I'm gonna talk about British ones first, but then I want to talk about the ones that you guys mentioned. Oh wait, I could use the Q&A. Good point. Q&A. What's... Did not just put my sleeve into my cup of tea. No, I wouldn't do that. Merry Christmas! What's your favorite Christmas tradition? I don't know why words just... Sometimes I just think of words that sound like the word, and I'm like, Christmas, delicious. And then I'm hungry. There we go. I don't know why my internet's so bad this morning. It shouldn't be. Let me see if I can find out what the heck is going on. I'm gonna eat this biscuit. Okay. Fill in the Q and Q and A. Wow, thank you for catching my stream, and oyasuminasai. Have some super wonderful dreams. UK internet down. Oh no. Pixeletti got upset it wasn't included in the recent short. Hey. Filling Q&A with your favorite Christmas tradition. Damn it, why do I keep... No, Windows. Now is not the time, Windows. No. I don't know if you all heard that, if y'all heard that, pick a time. Maybe like 2 p.m. Maybe. Windows is like, what up? You haven't given me enough attention and you skipped all the updates. Yeah. Let's see. What the heck is causing my internet to be so slow? Honestly, I think I genuinely kept clicking like ignore. So it kept giving me the option between like shut down or update and shut down, and I was like, your updates can go in the bin. I'm gonna shut down. I think it got upset that I did that again. Oh wait, I'm not typing on here. We will talk through them. Whoop. I don't have Steam open or anything. I don't even have Chrome open or After Effects or DaVinci Resolve or anything like that open. Oh, maybe it's my phone wouldn't do it. I'm on a wired connection though. So like, it'd only be... I guess I'll check the internet in my area. Yay! Let's see how that's doing. What's it? It's for security. I don't want security. Come get me. Let's see. Let's check my area. Delete provider. Is it because I didn't upgrade it? That's what I wanted to do. I was like looking at the packages because I was talking with my genmate Media about it, and like what you call it? Media's internet's not very good, so I was looking at my internet and it turns out I could upgrade it, and I was like, oh, I could upgrade it. My contract actually ended 2 days ago. But let's see. Where's the thing about my entire island is off work? My island. When you think they're off work, I think they usually work until Christmas Eve, no? Like they'll usually work until Christmas Eve. But they don't usually work on Christmas Eve. They usually just like work until like 2 p.m. Help. Fix the problem. Wi-Fi. My broadband is slow. Get it. Okay. Check internet in my area. That would have been me. Maybe more. Maybe, yeah, it's Windows. It's Revenge Arc is real. Check status. I don't know my landline number. I hate this. What? Why? Who knows? Who? What? Like, do I even have a landline number? What the heck is a landline number? Why can't I just get like a... Why can't I just ask for like my email or something? Why do they need my landline? Monday? What even is it? Oh, I do have a number. I do have a number. Huh. Anyone else here have a landline? Because apparently I do. No issues in your area. What a bunch of lies. Oh, down detector would be better. Okay. Down detector. Checking. Users report no... Oh wait, no, there's a spike right here. Like right now. Well. Yeah, so when you get internet here in England, most packages like force you to have a landline. Even though you don't want it. It's like a you must have, it's like, what is it? What are the other, one of my old internet providers was like, look at all these deals. The internet is free with a landline that costs a crazy amount of money. And I feel like, is this just like, you know, when you buy a product and it's really cheap but then the shipping's like crazy? I think it's like the equivalent of that, where like the internet's cheap but the landline is expensive and you can't get it. Open a door. Help window. Window. It's horrible compared to other countries. I don't know, compared to Dragonland. It's called a scam. Yeah. Hi. I think our internet's decent. It's just today it's really bad. Why? What's... I don't think I have anything. My Nintendo Switch wouldn't be on right now. I don't know, but is it bearable? Is it bearable? Because I know most of you probably don't need the visuals, to be honest, because this is Zatsudan City. Why do I talk like this? Okay, I'll have some more tea. And then I'm gonna have a biscuit. No cookies. I ran out of cookies. Just big sad. Yeah, so I technically have the option to upgrade to 900 for an extra 7 buckaroos a month, which I should do, but I haven't done that because I really should. I really should. I should just upgrade it to the 900 one, right? Sorry, just eating biscuit. Would anyone else like one? These are chocolate digestive. Followed by a cup of tea. I'm glad the audio is okay though. At least the audio is okay. That'll do. What is a digestive? You know what? I'll read you the description. Wheat meal biscuit. It's wheat. It's a wheat biscuit. It's a wheat biscuit. Wheat biscuit. Oh yeah. But yeah, I shall upload it. Yeah. I'll upload it, upgrade it. Damn it, words are so not working with me this morning. Oh, I'm not working with words. I'm just not working. I'm not functioning. Who's half awake? I am. What? Well, I don't remember coming out and asking you all to bark. But that brings me joy. Thank you very much. Yeah! Yeah, wheat biscuit doesn't sound great. It's one day before Christmas Eve, yatta! Yeah. How many hours of sleep did I get? Like 5 hours something? Yeah, 5 hours something. Yeah, I got it set to the 3K bitrate. It's upset because it wants even less. It's like, give me, I only want 2,000 something. Maybe I lower it. So the recent shorts are not done by me. The ones I posted yesterday, I actually have, so those ones, so if you see any shorts that are like clipped from my stream, those ones won't be by me. They'll be by one of the 2 editor clippers that I have. Yeah. Yes. So there should be more of those in the future, but it's kind of Christmas time. So, yeah. Let's try that. There we go. Green! Yatta! Oh yes, one of them was uploaded as a duplicate. It was uploaded as a duplicate. I have, so the shorts that aren't from my stream are edited by me. And then the shorts that are in my stream, they're for me. They're exclusive to me. They're my special editors. Yeah. Then they're only doing shorts though. So, yeah. I find the moment though, so they don't, I give them the specific moment to so honestly this is where my super big thank you to taggers comes in, because those wouldn't really be possible without taggers, because I use the tags to find a bit in the stream and then I send that tag to the editor to make the short of that bit of the stream. But yeah, you counted the supers. But yeah. So if you see any shorts, make sure you thank taggers for making that possible, because otherwise I'd be just randomly clicking through being like, where the heck is it? But if you do also want to help and there's like any moments in the stream that like that you find would be nice and you don't want to clip it, but maybe you'd be like, oh Letty, you can make a good clip out of this with it, I'd be like, hello, thank you, yeah. But yeah, the tags are honestly super helpful. Like, yeah, taggers do great work. But yeah, I actually, yeah, one of them just sent me one. Yeah. Let's see, yeah, just got sent one. So big thanks to my two super lovely little editors. Yeah. And yeah. There should be more once I get into the rhythm of things. There, yeah. You can probably tell from like the style differences between them. So there's like the ones I make, the ones that one of them makes and one of them the other one makes. The credits are actually in, there is a way to see the description of shorts, but no one ever looks there, but it's there. It is there, it's in there, but I don't know how to make it more obvious. But hi, oh my god, my cute anime girl, Mate. Yeah, counter. I say yeah a lot. I say I don't know, I don't know. The way I work is words come out of my head as I think them, so this is my thought process. Yeah, you can view shorts descriptions. I think you have to click on like the 3 dots and then click view description, and then you'll see like I'd have put like voice and edit by me or editing by insert editor's Twitter here. So for stream highlights, leave them as a comment for you to find. Yes, please. Onegaishimasu. Although there's one clipper that I'm really enjoying that I was sharing yesterday, and I'm like, damn. Yeah. The shorts, I think they're not as clear as they would be in so like on TikTok, it's really clear. You can see like actually, yeah, you can see sort of, they kind of put the title and the description is like one whole block, but yeah, in YouTube, I think YouTube shorts are like trying to be like, there are so many, like I didn't realize there were all these features to YouTube shorts on mobile compared to web. So like on YouTube shorts on your phone, you can actually, like, when I'm watching a stream or when you're watching a video, you can then like click a button to make a short out of that from your phone. But I'm not a fan of the editing software that they put in it. Such, I don't know, I just struggle. And then there's also another feature where you can use like what do you call it? What do you call it? You can also use sound from another short, like how you do on TikTok, but it's really not obvious. It's really weird to use. Yeah, there's a make short feature on mobile. Like the clip button is weird because the clip button's different. It's like they have the clip button and then they have the like the shorts, make a short button. And it's so weird. Pretty lady doko? Your old short videos got turned into shorts? What? Nani? Nani? Huh? But if you want clippable moments, the mascot tier list is a treasure trove. What was I doing? Christmas traditions. Yes. Okay. So, England. What do we do here? You got to dress clips for Christmas. That's why I have to dress nice at Christmas, but I'm not going to church on Christmas because it's cold and I don't wanna. Which I'm sure is also fine, but okay. England. What do we do? They have dinner. Is a Christmas turkey. We have it normally with roast potatoes. Yorkshire. Wait, do we have Yorkshire puddings? Yeah, sure. Yes. Yorkshire puddings, cranberry sauce. No, this is a English Christmas dinner. Brussels sprouts, bleh. And sometimes they have how do I spell cauliflower? Cheese, roasted carrots. What else do we have in an English Christmas? We don't have Ohio. Wait, no, you meant Ohio isn't good morning? Good morning. I'm a dum-dum. Is it spelled with a hour? What else do we have in the roast dinner? Stuffing. Gravy. What else do we have? I think is this what I made? I'm trying to think. Oh, sausage meatballs. Wait, there's sausage meatballs? Really? Oh, ohayo gozaimasu. Yeah. So yeah, they do have. You can view shorts on PC. Yeah, you can. I'm gonna make compilation videos. Yeah. We don't have cottage pie. No, cottage pie I used to have every Sunday, but you have mashed potato? What? Sausage? We don't have any sausage. Huh? Pizza? Fried chicken? Yo, cookies. Oh, you know what else we have? We have this isn't the dinner anymore. We have a Christmas crackers. Yeah, I still have so many because I was gonna bring them round to Mama and Papa Letty's last year, but I could not because I got ill. But I have a ton of Christmas crackers. Do you have Christmas crackers? Like with the hats and the jokes? Like with the paper hat and the joker and the mini toy. Yeah, Christmas crackers. Yeah, you have to you put them all on the table and let me grab it one. Christmas cracker. Oh wait, this one? No, they're like this. They're like this. And what you do is you put them on like at the dinner table when you sit down for Christmas dinner. Everybody has one on there in front of them, and then what you do at the dinner table is you hold it to like the person to your left with one hand, and then like the person, or I don't know, left or right, and then you'll have one here, and this will be the other person's, and then you cross your arms, and then you pull. Well, you have to cross your arms. I like to cross my arms, and then you pull across, and then in some places, if you end up with the bigger end, you're the winner, but they have to make sure everybody gets a win. So then you wear a paper hat. You wear a paper hat. Christmas cracker hat. You wear like one of these. You wear one of these. You wear one of the paper hats that are always too big for you, because they always make them too big. And then you get a joke as well. So I'll give you an example of a Christmas cracker joke. Okay, it'll be things like, why did Santa have to go to hospital? Because of his poor elf. And then everyone takes turns. Everyone takes turns with telling their really terrible Christmas joke. Yeah. Everyone hits it. Usually they're really bad. But yeah. They everyone then goes around and tells a bad joke. And then you get a little toy. You get a little like toy in it. So usually they come with things like usually stuff like this. Jaffif. Like really random assortment of stuff. Some of them are nicer than others. It depends whether you go for like this is what I'm used to. This one. Web P, my enemy. Is so dry. Alpha. Let's see. So these are the toys that you normally get in a Christmas cracker. Now these are the toys that I'm used to getting. So you get like a puzzle. You get this like little fish made of like film that you place on the palm of your hand, and then it like reacts to, I don't know, your sweat or something, and it's supposed to like tell something. I don't remember. Well, it's like a fortune fish. Wait, here it is. So it'll say things like if the head of it moves, you're jealous. If the tail of it moves, you're independent. If the head and the tail both move, you're in love. But yeah, it's a mood fish, I guess. It's a mood fish. And then you have the playing cards, a harmonica, a puzzle, like 2 types of puzzles, like jigsaw puzzles. The mystery calculator usually comes in those as well, which is like, I don't know, they're like a set of cards where you ask someone to choose a number, and then you ask them like, you ask them to choose a number from, like, you can see the card there, you choose a number from a card, and you show them each card in turn and ask them if their number appears on it. Then you add the numbers in the top left hand card of each card that contains the number, and the total of that is their number. So it's like a magic trick. It's like a magic trick. Yeah. So that one I think is always fun. And then there's other random little toys. But some of them, you get some real fancy Christmas crackers. Like, you know, those are the ones I'm used to, but I don't know. What's in the fancy ones? I think sometimes you get useful items like a paper clip. This one literally has a cheese grater. What? Imagine. Like, what? Luxury Christmas cracker. Comes with... What is that? Oh, not that kind. No. What is this one? Some of them come with like pens and the bottle opener. This one, and cookie cutters and stuff. But yeah, that is the Christmas crackers. It's a Christmas crackers. Yeah, it can get quite smoky because of the little cracker bit in it. There's like so the trick is the cracker has like this little like what what you call it? What you call it? Like the little like thing that closes the cracker thing. You actually have to hold on to that if you want to win. Yeah, tab. Yeah. I probably should have written Christmas cracker tab. I wonder if there's a good image. It's like if you look inside the cracker, you'll see like this little oh, it's a cracker snap. It's like apparently you can just buy the thing. They look like this. You're looking for like a little stick inside like this, and you hold on to that. That's how you win. Yeah, but that is one. And you have the Christmas cracker. Everyone's then wearing their paper hats, and you're ready for Christmas dinner. And then in my family, we always have what you call it? Nana Letty's homemade trifle. But I don't know if that's a Christmas thing or more specific to me. Like, yeah. I don't know. But that's the dessert we have. Maybe it's because I don't like Christmas pudding. Christmas pudding, bleh. So we got Christmas let me look up Christmas desserts. Oh, these look yummy. Oh. I'm just making myself hungry. But yeah, I have a Christmas trifle afterwards. That's the only time of the year I really have trifle. No, it is the only time of the year I have trifle. So, yeah. Let's save this. Let me show you. Webp. Wait, no, I had one. I talked about it yesterday, didn't I? Say yesterday? No, the other day. What? There's a trifle. Haha. Yeah. There's a trifle. Yeah, so it's like fruit and jelly at the bottom, and sometimes these like cakey bits. So you have these little cakey bits, and you have some fruit, and then you put it all in jelly, and then there's like custard, and then cream, and then strawberry. No, we don't have strawberries on top. We have chocolate sprinkles on top. This one's not it. This is just one from the internet. Wow, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Thank you. Yeah, and then the other things we have is like the Christmas Yule log dessert and the Christmas pudding. But yeah. This is what I like to eat. There's a raspberries, are they? Oh my gosh, you're right. Me blind. Yeah, Swiss roll. But it's the Christmas one. So we call this a Christmas log. Yeah. And it's Christmas pudding. It's on fire. Yeah. Yeah. Right, a Christmas version. A Christmas version of what? Wait. Yeah? Christmas version of what? It's a chocolate log. It's a chocolate log. Some places they call it a Yule log, but it's a Christmas log because it looks like a log. You know? And in primary school, we had a contest about decorating it the best, where you would then like put these cute little decorations on, and it'd be kawaii. We'd be given the decorations, and then everyone would put theirs up in front, and then just be like, "Which one's the best one?" Yeah. Oh, and then the other thing we have, I forgot to start the day. I think this is everywhere, right? Everywhere you'll have one of these, right? You'll have where's the picture? You'll have one of these, yeah? You know what I'm gonna say? JPEG. Wah. Oh, yeah. It's a Christmas stocking! It's a Christmas stocking. Chocolate. Oh, chocolate version, not Christmas version. Chocolate version. Yes, chocolate version. Yes, 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 yes. I'm gonna make a chocolate version. I remember now. I remember now. Sorry, sorry. Thank you. I've got, yeah. My brain was, I don't know, somewhere else. But yeah. I'm gonna make a Christmas one. So I won't actually be seeing Nana Letty at Christmas this year. She's gonna be seeing my auntie and uncle instead. But yeah. Yeah, I got stockings. In your stocking, you'll always have this gift. Always. Or if it usually doesn't fit in... It doesn't fit in the stocking most of the time. But like, Christmas time, you're gonna get one of these. Like... Wait, let me find a better picture. You're always gonna get one of these, okay? Like, you'll probably get like one from school, one from like, I don't know, someone. Basically, these... You get these. Is a selection box. You know? You get one of these. Yeah. And that is like... Is it really Christmas if you didn't get a selection box? Hi. Where do I put the stocking? No, mine used to just appear in I didn't put one up, so I would go to bed, go to sleep, wake up, and there'd be a Christmas stocking there, and I'd be like, oh my god, Santa's been here. But yeah. And it'd have like it'd have this. It would always have these in it as well. It'd have a bag of these. It'd have a bag of these. It'd have a bag of these. Chocolate coins. So there'd always be chocolate coins in a selection box. So I always knew there was guaranteed gonna be chocolate coins. And then there'd also be one of these. One of these. And one of these. I'm just going to ignore that everything I get is a JPEG because I'm just thankful it's not a WebP. But yeah, chocolate coins. Yeah, you always have to have some chocolate coins. Ah, have a great day. I'm on 23? No way. Nani? Thank you. Merry Christmas. Yeah. I don't know if they still sell Smarties. I don't know, but I always get the Milky Bar one. Like, yeah. 23 on the 23rd. It was meant to be. But yeah, this is the stuff you get in the stocking. What else would I get? Would depend on the year. Sometimes it used to be like mini gifts on stuffs. I still need to do my thank you for 20k. Yeah, nani kore? Yeah, thank you. What else? We always have other chocolates we have is Quality Street. You'd have like a tin of Quality Street. Thank you. Talk to you guys. This year is almost over. We need to do a what you call it? A New Year's resolution stream. We'll do a New Year's resolution. Oh, why can't I get a picture of Quality Street? Oh, it's such a fifth. I just want a JPEG. Not even a JPEG, just give me like I want a PNG, but oh, this one sums up all of them. Oh well, I'll take a screenshot. So like normally at Christmas, you'll always find one of these. You'll find one of these 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these 4 tins. Yeah, Mr. Arigato. Happy Kinoshi Day. 大好きだよ。ありがとう。あ、いやいやいやいや。あ、いやいやいやいや。But yeah, you get these chocolates. Do you want one? They have like tins. They're not tins. They're plastic though. Plastic things. They used to be tins, I think. I think you can still get tinned versions, but I think they're mostly plastic now. But yeah, gotta get one of these. This is like the Christmas choco. Yeah, like gotta have one of these. One of these. But yeah, they should. I would prefer these in a tin, to be honest. Like, but I guess they tried to make it cheaper. But yeah, and then I seen someone earlier up about door decorating. Yeah. Ataru, arigatou gozaimasu. Happy Pikoshi Day. Chocolate. Chocolate. Toma from a SpongeBob. I used to watch a heck ton of SpongeBob. But yeah, the wreaths. I've never done a Christmas wreath, but my neighbor has one. Like once I was walking down the corridor with Lila, and Lila's my dog, and then we went, and then she saw it, and Lila freaked the heck out. She was like, "The heck is that? The heck is that? The heck is that?" And I was like, that timing. Great timing. Arigato, Silverwind. Oops, wrong button, bunch of lies. Wow, great timing. Hi, thank you for inviting me. Welcome. A very nice timing. I feel like that was the insight into Lila's, my dog's, thought process when she saw the Christmas wreath on someone's door for the first time. My JPEGs are burying everything. Buried by JPEGs is not the way you want to go. No. And there's one thing I want to ask. I seen further up, a candy cane shaped tube filled with M&Ms and Reese's. You have candy cane shaped tubes? Huh? Candy cane shaped tubes. I've never seen a candy cane shaped tube. Oh wait, the jelly bean ones. I've seen ones filled with jelly beans. The jelly bean ones. You can't. I've seen them filled with beans. Well, filled with jelly beans, not beans. That would be so weird. like this kind of thing. Get in my JPEG collection. This kind of thing. I've never had one of these. They look fun though. Oh, they look fun. I want one. Oh, I think it's cause what is it? Mama Letty and Papa Letty would be like, we ain't ever paying for the special packaging. You go get the regular, the most cost efficient packaging we can get. So. Like if they could get jelly beans in another packet that was cheaper, they would get that instead. But this looks fun. These look like great for, I don't know, sword fighting or something. Like, oh, we don't really have Reese's here, so I don't know about Reese's. What is a Reese's? What does a Reese's one look like? Reese's? What the? What the heck are Reese's Pieces? Oh, that makes more sense now.
Yeah.
Ah, my JPEG. Mattedayo. No. Arigato, Nick. Help! I'm stuck under a pile of JPEGs. You were. Yeah. What are Reese's Pieces? Because when you said about Reese's in one of these candy canes, I pictured like what you call it? The only Reese's I know are the cups. So I just pictured this, but like full of cups. Yeah. But Pieces makes more sense. Pieces, yeah, sounds like it actually wouldn't be squished in there. Oh, and at Christmas, you seem to always get one of these. Someone will usually gift you this. I don't know who, but you're gonna get one. Jafif Nande. JPEG. You usually get one of these as a present from somebody. I don't know, usually from a dad or uncle or someone. They tend to gift this, I think. But yeah, usually I see this a lot. I'm not sure why. It's not actually like Christmas. Like you can get these any time of year. But for some reason I always see them around Christmas. Yeah. Oh, Ferrero Rocher. Yo, Mama Letty absolutely loves Ferrero Rocher. Like that is my go-to present. If you ever want to buy Mama Letty a present, she heckin' loves Ferrero Rocher. Like it's her favorite. It's a guaranteed. So Mama Letty likes Ferrero Rochers, and Papa Letty likes Toblerones. Yeah, and Crunchies. Yeah, Papa Letty likes Toblerones and Crunchies. Mama Letty likes Ferrero Rochers. This is important notes, so my parents will love you. Whittakers? What's a Whittaker? Nani? They are orange flavored. Yeah. They have a orange flavor to them. And they're really tough to open. Like, so like when you open the packet, they're all stuck together and you have to like bang it against like a wall or a table to get it to like open up, you know? So yeah, it's like usually if you hear banging at Christmas, like a dun dun dun, it's probably someone with their chocolate orange trying to open it. Like they made adverts about making how difficult it is to get these, and I remember just being really upset one year because I couldn't open it, and I was like, I can't get. I mean, to get my mother's approval. I think her standards are pretty low at this point. They're gonna be like, as long as they're not like 2D and they're not fictional. But yeah, that's her standard. Don't worry, they're like, where's grandchild? I'm like, you have this dog. This is a good grandchild. It's fluffy and it's cute and it's a fluffy nugget. But have a good day with whatever he's up to. Thank you for popping by. Yeah. What else is there? Let me double check for other English Christmas traditions in case I've missed anything. Oh, we have our Christmas markets. They're not really like how do I describe it? So like in England, we have these Christmas markets and we call them German Christmas markets, but they're not really German. They're more like a German market, like copied in a more British fashion to, yeah, I guess, from what I know. But let me show you Christmas market England. So like they'll have all these stools, like these little wooden, they look like this. JPEG collection, gross. So you look like this. This is just one from Google. And then you go into like a city with a market, and they have all these like brought up with like little like selling stuff. Yeah, these usually come up around Christmas time. So yeah, we always have Christmas market with like yeah. Oh, WebP, I can't show you more images, but they'll sell like handmade stuff usually. It's like an independent like little business selling stuff like yeah. And they're pretty good. They're really cute. They're quite expensive though. So like I've never really managed to buy much from it because it's expensive. But it was more expensive because it's not like a big superstore or anything like that. Like it's not a big supermarket, it's just like a little individual business. They'll sell like you can see like here little wooden, usually like homemade wooden crafts or art or things. But the main thing about the Christmas markets that I find a lot of people get excited over is the sausages. Because they're like, it's German sausage time, but it's not, because like they don't really like, I don't know, we seem to be more obsessed over the sausages. I don't know how to explain. It'll have like let me try and find a picture from Google that like shows they're like really long sausages. So like I guess like this size. So like this. Oh gosh, that looks like sad. Sorry, I'm trying to find a better picture. I'm just using Google. I just use Google. Yeah. So people usually go to the Christmas markets just to have this long sausage. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I think I've only had it once, but it's really awkward to eat, you know? Like, it's really awkward to eat. Because obviously you've just bought it there and then, so you kind of need to eat it there and then, but I don't know how to eat it elegantly. Like, yeah. You find like, here's it. They usually have like a big, thing like this. They do have them in Germany, yeah. When I was showing, like, Peony, she was like, what the heck is all this? Oh, she said we spelled a lot of things wrong. And, and, yeah. But you get a lot of different sausages. But the main thing is that they're really long. So, I don't know how to eat it elegantly. Like, I don't know. I think that's why I don't order them. I don't like eating in public. But yeah. It's that's one of the things. Oh, and the other thing you get from the markets is like mulled wine. You get mulled wine from the markets as well. So like, not eleganto. Aha! Sydney and Naples, arigatou gozaimasu. It's okay, Letty. We all kind of ugly when we eat. I'll remember those words. Honestly, I get so paranoid when I eat. Like, I remember, was it in Asia Land? I was like eating chicken, not chicken burger, chicken drumstick, like, no, fried chicken, a fried chicken drumstick, okay? And I didn't realize, so like, my cousins get very excited when I come visit. They like, I don't know, they just like taking pictures of me, and it's stressful. And they were like recording me eating my fried chicken, and I was like, why am I like some, like, I don't know, mystical being? I mean, I know I'm from the stars, but still. But yeah, and then like, Auntie Letty would be like, look, cousin Letty, she is successful. She go to good uni because she knows how to eat fried chicken. And I was just like, that is not why that doesn't, how I eat fried chicken doesn't explain anything. And she'd be like, she eat chicken elegantly, that's why you fat. I'd be like, whoa. So yeah, my Asian side of the family have no mercy when it comes to weight. But yeah. It's like, what was it? Has anyone seen Everything Everywhere All at Once? Like, there's a moment in it where the mom's like, but you think she's gonna go comfort her daughter, and instead of comforting her, she tells her she's like fat and needs to like eat more healthy. And I'm like, yo, why is it so true? It's their way of showing love, I guess. Yeah, I felt that one hard. I remember watching it like, damn, I feel this movie so hard. Oh gosh, for a 5-year-old, it's okay. They don't know. They would choose a chicken nugget over a person. Germans do give you the option to cut the sausage to smaller pieces and then you get the bread with the sausage. Also, Glühwein? I always struggle with the Glühwein is heated up wine, and other popular drinks are hot chocolate with alcohol in it. Yeah, mulled wine. That was where I was at. Mulled wine is the heated up wine. Glühwein. Yeah. They have mulled wine is the hot wine, but not hot as in woohoo, who's looking so hot. It's like a mulled as in like temperature. But yeah, mulled wine is what they usually have at the market. Like, people will go there, get mulled wine and a big longer sausage. And yeah. Ben, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Arigatou. Oh yeah, it has clothes. I've never noticed. I just thought it was heated up wine. No matter how fat you are, I always have to... That's more than my family would. It's okay. I actually need to gain weight. Doctor said, less exercise, Letty, more food. And I'm like, okay, doctor's orders sound great. Okay. I love these doctor's orders. So yeah, I'm currently on a strict eat more, exercise less, doctor's orders at the moment. I didn't know, spiced one. That makes more sense. Oh, Eggmanera, arigatou gozaimasu. Finished removing snow from the car and driveway in shorts. Too lazy to put on the long pants. Aha! Listening to your sunshine of a voice kept me nice and warm. Yeah. Arigatou. I hope it went well. And don't catch your cold. I hope you don't catch a cold. No. Not right before Christmas, okay? I hope you're nice and warm now. Go put nice and cozy. Do I exercise that much? I guess walk. I walk a lot places because I don't drive. So if I don't drive, you kind of have to walk everywhere. If you walk everywhere, then and I guess that's the exercise. I don't know, but yeah, I'm pretty lazy. And I do go to, well, I haven't been to the gym since they told me ish. Yeah, I kind of been less going to... But basically, I don't want to go to the gym this year right before Christmas because last year I went to the gym right before Christmas and that's where I believe I caught COVID. So I don't want to catch anything. So I am like staying away this year, not risking it. It's not worth the risk, you know? It's not worth it. So yeah, don't go to the gym, it's okay. You're warm and a latte. A latte sounds delicious. Yo, or hot chocolate. Yo, I really want... Is it... You know, like a proper hot chocolate. Like with the sprinkles, with the sprinkles and the flake and like all like marshmallows. Oh. I want one. Be so good. Maybe I'll buy some whipped cream. Thing is though, when I buy whipped cream, I just want to eat the whipped cream. Like I put the whipped cream on the hot chocolate, then I eat the whipped cream, and then I'm like, oh no, there's no whipped cream on my hot chocolate, and then I put it back on again. Where did I learn Japanese most? Well, it's a mix of things. It's a mix of things. I'm still learning. I'm pretty illiterate when it comes to Japanese. But I know enough to like understand when it's being spoken to me. And I know enough that I can say random words and sound like a mahusive weeb that I am. Yeah. It's an excuse? Nah, it's not an excuse. I'll also avoid it in the new year. Because January is peak like peak gym time. No, I don't wanna. This is a proper hot chocolate. Wait, this is a proper hot chocolate. Yeah. Also, I just speak in a generally weird accent, even for like English. Even my English is like a mess. Oh wait, that wasn't it. There's a proper hot chocolate. One of these. Yeah, I don't want to get ill in January either, and I usually get ill in January. They give up by February. Perfect. I shall go in February. Might as well just avoid the gym all the time. Yeah, good point. For my fluency test, they had you attempt to read a medicine label and you knew... Oh gosh, that's so mean! I don't think they'd even do that for like an English test. That'd be mean. Like, if I looked at English medicine. Yeah. I should get a flu jab, maybe. Cost money though. And I'd also have to go outside. You know? Well, I have to go outside anyway, but... I think the issue is when I go to the place to get the flu jab, which is usually like either a pharmacy or a doctor's, there's ill people there. And then I'm like, get. Well, we're gonna have a stream next week where we discuss, well, we all make our New Year's resolutions together. Yay! But today is Christmas traditions, but we will do a New Year's resolution one. And we will go to gym in like February, March time. Yeah, this is the kind of hot chocolates I like, with the chocolate sprinkles on top and the marshmallows and the flake, and then you usually have a layer, so that you make your hot chocolate, put a layer of marshmallow, then put on this whipped cream, and then stick in the flake, and then put more marshmallows, and then put chocolate on top, and then delicious. Yes, I need to buy whipped cream. I'm gonna buy some whipped cream. Yes. What other English Christmas traditions are there? Oh, we have mince pies. Yeah. Excessive. You mean extra? Let's see. Here, do you have these? Do you have these little mince pies? Like, these are little mince pies. Wait, let me show you the inside of them. Looks like this on the inside. Mama Letty would always have these ready, so she'll definitely have these when I come round on Christmas. So That's what the inside of it is. Yeah. Yeah. Boba would be good, but boba's expensive in England. They overcharge for it. The filling. So I used to be really put off mince pies because there's minced meat and then there's minced meat. You know what I mean? So like, yeah. Hi. So for ages, I refused to eat mince pies because I thought it had minced meat in it, as in like minced meat, which would be like, so minced meat is like ground beef and stuff, but it's not in a pie. Minced meat is a different thing. Same words. It's a mixture. So I'm just reading off Google here. A mixture of dried fruit, distilled spirits, and spices. Yes. Minced meat formerly contained beef, but now they have, yeah. So, but I didn't want to eat them for ages when I found out. It's just like when I got put off cheesecake because I found out that cheesecake had cheese in it, and I thought it was all a big lie because I was like, cheese can't be a yummy dessert, and I missed out on too many cheesecakes in my life. But yeah, it's not a meat pie. No, I did the same. I had the same thought. It's not a meat pie. No, it's a fruit. It's a fruit. It's like raisins and stuff. It's like a raisin. It's more like a raisin pie. Well, cheese is... I always thought cheese had to go in like sandwiches and stuff. I thought... Yeah. A less terrible fruitcake. Yeah, and then what you have is mince pie. Mince pie with cream. So like... Basically, what Mama Letty does after dinner is she heats up the mince pie in the oven so they're warm, and then she puts on cream, and it's so good. It's so good with cream. Yeah. Gotta have a cream. Eat my flesh. I am. Get in the pie. No, now I eat just cheese on its own. I've converted to the way of the cheese. Yeah. Although I'm still upset about like, what is it? There was so I think I've told you about her before. This girl at my old school that used to be like, quote, friend, not really friend, just bullied me. Was very, very toxic. She thought it was like the most disgusting thing in the world for me to eat cheese on its own, and I was like, I really like cheese. Like, she thought I did. She acted like, I don't know, I just ate like literal trash, and I thought I'd done something wrong. But I just wanted to eat the little bit of cheese because I was grating up some cheese, and then I ate some. It's like a little snack when you cook dinner. You're just like, cheese is not good, you know? What? 크리스토른데 나니? 크리스토른. Oh no, we don't have this. No, we don't have this. I'd bite a block of cheddar. No, honestly, I would too. I would. I think I'd eat the whole block of cheese. But you do get a lot of people also seem to gift cheese boards at Christmas. So like usually I have one of these around Christmas time as well. It's just like a box of different cheeses. Like, I don't know why there's extra stuff on this board. Ignore the extra stuff on this. But usually my family get like some cheeses. Ignore the... I don't know why there's grapes and other stuff. I don't know. We'll get some cheeses and then get some... and crackers. And then we'd have cheese and crackers. Yeah. Wait, let me do cheese selection. Let me do cheese selection instead. But yeah. Cheese selection. We'd buy a cheese selection. What do you mean? My storage... My OBS storage is crying though, I think. The Let's clean it up a little. Let's do a little cleanup. In fact, there's so much. There we go. Let me clean up this end as well. And if you wondered how much stuff was on there, there was at least 50 JPEGs of pain. But yeah, cheese platter. And yeah, a cracker. Like a box of crackers, but like a cracker selection box. So it looks like this. This is a cracker selection box. Although to be honest, I only ever liked the one cracker. So I don't know why I'd want all these other crackers. But apparently people want the cracker selection. I don't know. Like crackers. Crackers! I love crackers! Crackers with cheese. Yeah. Yeah. Like I like to have thing is, okay, do you when you put cheese on crackers? When you put cheese on crackers, do you put butter on it? Do you do like cracker butter cheese, or do you just go cracker cheese? Cause like personally, I go cracker butter cheese because I love butter. But yeah. Cheese and crackers are so yummy. Like I'll have these like. It's not really a Christmas thing. Like this selection thing is a Christmas thing, but during the year I normally have crackers with Philadelphia like spreadable cheese on top. No butter. The butter's delicious. Butter on the cracker, so good. My mouth be watering. But yeah. I get. Yeah, cracker butter cheese. It helps the cheese stay on and makes it taste yummier. A decent amount. I don't know how much is a decent amount. Let me look up. I've never checked if it was actually a thing. If I looked up cheese on crackers, whether these people don't seem to put butter on them on Google Images. Surely it's a thing. Wait, does anybody here do it with butter? I've always put butter on my cheese on crackers. It's because I put butter on bread. So... Are you kidding me? Really? Nobody puts cracker butter cheese? My life is a lie. Nobody's ever stopped me or questioned me. But I'm so confused. Everything I know is a lie. Wait, how many things do I not do normally? Huh? I put actual butter on it. I get a cracker, I put butter on it, and then I put on cheese. And good luck with the flight. Tag mind break. Yo! My mind. So you're saying I shouldn't put butter on my cracker and then cheese? You can just go cracker cheese. I was so passionate about this as well. Like, I remember there's been times where like, I don't know, there'd be people or like, I don't know, I feel like it's some like people, like company people, like, and I'd be like, yeah, let's make cheese on crackers, and then like they'd be like, what are you doing? And I'd be like, oh, I'll put butter on it, and they're like, oh, I don't like butter on it, and I'm like, okay, but I do, and I think it's really good. But none of them have ever told me that like it's not a thing. They just told me they didn't they didn't do it. But I just thought most people didn't do it. About that normie training arc, you haven't tested. I'm trying. Too many people were polite. Why didn't you just say yo Letty? Like Wait, Ritz with Oreos. I've never heard of that combination in my life, and I've never heard anyone ever suggest a combination, and I've never seen a combination like that ever. Gomenne, I may have failed your vibe. I feel like I already failed the vibe check when I started calling them sunny side down eggs and started putting like butter on my cheese and crackers. Yeah. It's like judging you. I put normal combos at Subway. At Subway, I get chicken, Caesar sauce, lettuce, and sometimes, yeah. I don't dip fries in shake. I like to eat fries and then drink shake. I guess they combine in the mouth, but but I use butter as much as I can. I like put it like when you make a sandwich, you know? It's like making a sandwich but with cheese and without the bread. Yeah. Sorry, my mind. I'm still so upset over these cheese and the butter. Okay. Okay. Well. Okay. Okay. Let's go to another Christmas tradition. Do another one. Okay. Okay. One thing we do have... I'll put the crackers away. I'm still gonna do it though. I'm not gonna stop having my butter and my crackers. I don't know what stuff I do that no one else does. I just assumed everybody else did it. So one thing we do have around Christmas, that like my family would always be like, don't answer the door. Don't answer the door. Pretend nobody's in. We're just gonna hide. Can you guess what it is? It's Christmas carolers. Christmas carolers. Yeah. Yeah. Carolers. Yeah. Yeah. Not debt collectors. Yo, I read that you said bye, and I was like, no, the butter's not gonna kill you. But yeah, there's Christmas carolers. You get them sometimes. I've not had any, but you kind of get them in some places. I guess depends how close they're. Well, whether there's anyone in the area that does it. Yeah, because they ask for money. Like, so they knock on your door, they sing, and then they're like, give us money. And then it's like, no. Don't wanna. Or at least the ones... Do they ask for money? Yeah. Usually they come around with a charity bucket, though. Like... Yeah. And... it's like, I didn't order this. No. No. I didn't order this. Oh! What else is there? There's also, you don't really have people knock on doors. What else is there? There's like, I think around Christmas they do this. We also have a couple of there's like, another charity that does like... They might just do it in the street as well. But, yeah. I always avoid those. Those used to scare me because of how much my parents used to freak out over it. So like, yeah, they made it seem like it was like the scariest thing in the world. They'd be like, hide, and I'd be like, they're gonna attack us, they're gonna attack us. You know? Yeah. Kawaii. So I was raised to fear the carolers. And then yeah, and then that leads into like the other one, which is like I typed some stuff. I was looking up stuff. Sorry, I forget how loud this keyboard is. Yeah, and then there's like I don't think it's so common nowadays. It kind of is. Like going to church at Christmas. So little Letty always had to go to church on Christmas Day, which was always really difficult because I just wanted to stay home all cozy and warm. And yeah, and it'd be the only day of the year that like church was super busy, like super busy. Oh gosh, there's so many people. I think maybe it's because I didn't realize how introverted I was back then. I'm like, Christmas, yay! Turn up to church, people, no. It was supposed to be a day staying at home all day playing video game. Like usually I'd get like one video game I could play at Christmas, and I just play that all day. But yeah, it'd be like this packed church. Oh, I just remembered one. Oh, we had, so I went to a religious school. I was made to. Apparently 5-year-old Letty didn't get any say in the matter. But we always did a Christmas nativity. Yeah, we did a Christmas nativity at school. Like acted out. So like there would be like the Christmas play. Yeah. Yeah. And oh wait, I'll just grab the regular nativity. And then you'd have like, people would have like different roles. Like you'd be like the, okay wait, I can tell you what I was. So I remember because I got to be part of 2 Christmas nativities. Sorry. So like, I was not even in this one. I wasn't the donkey. No, I wasn't the donkey. I was angel number 3. I was angel number 3. Yeah, I remember. Angel number 3 I was. Here it is. Here's all the characters. Yeah. And then I didn't have any lines, no. So yeah, someone would be the donkey, someone would be like, there'd be Angel, there'd be Gabriel, there'd be Jesus. No one would play Jesus, because Jesus was like, honestly, my parents were like, why are you not the Angel Gabriel? Not even Angel number 1? Disappointment. Ugh. No, I didn't have fun at my nativity. For some reason, I don't know why this happened, because I still can't remember to this day. What the heck I did was wrong was there was like a teaching assistant, and just right before the play, okay, where I was dressed up as an angel ready to go out, and it was like right before, and then the teacher assistant came up to me and was like, Letty, I heard from a little bird that you've not been very good this year. And I was like, wait, what have I done wrong? And she was just like, and that little bird told me you need to be a good girl for your mum from now on. And I was like, the heck did I do wrong? Like, I don't remember doing anything wrong. And now that I think back on it, I don't think that message was for me. I think that message might have been for sibling Letty, because I'm pretty certain my mom was sent, like, the little bird was definitely my mom, because Papa Letty would have been at work. But yeah, I cried, and then I went on to the nativity set. as my angel number 3, with tears in my eyes from being like told off by the assistant teacher right before going onto stage with complete confusion as to like what the heck I did wrong, because I know I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything. Shang, arigatou gozaimasu. I'm down bad for angel number 3. I think I love her help. I can't help but watch the streams every day. Matte da yo. But yeah, I was framed, I think, because like, so as you know, I'm the middle child, so older sibling Letty went to, what is it like, so for secondary school, older sibling was already there, right? Older sibling was known for like trouble, like skipping class, running around on the roof, like just being a complete, like, I don't know, troublemaker. So then they heard that this massive troublemaker was gonna have their little sister join the school. I joined, rocked up like, yay, joining secondary school, and all the teachers are like, we got eye on you. We got the eyes on you. We got eyes on you. We're ready. We're ready. We know what your sibling is like. We know. And then it turned out I was a massive nerd. That was extremely quiet and was a good student. But they always had their eye on me. Yeah, they were at the ready because of how much of a troublemaker other one. Yeah, they were wondering why we were so different. Yeah, definitely. And then the other nativity I was in, so I was part of 2 nativities while I was at primary school. The first one I was angel number 3. The second one I was fisherwoman number 2, which is weird because I don't think there were any fishing people in the nativity, but that one I had a line. Yeah, I can't remember what was I had one line and I practiced the heck out of it. And then I remember everyone was really shocked because it was probably like the first time I was loud, because I actually really like wanting to act and stuff. But yeah, people were surprised because it was like an angry line. I was basically, what was it? My line was to do it. This was a really weird version of the nativity, but there were like some orphans or something in the nativity, and they were stealing bread from the fisherwomen, and then I had to tell them to be like, "Oi, give that bread back." Yeah, and I had to like shout that really angrily, and then I remember that was like my first like experience on like a stage doing a line in front of people, and that it was really fun. Yeah, don't remember that chapter. Same. Weird. But then later on I was also playing the orphan, so I was both the fisherwoman and the orphan. I don't know, I had to like get changed really fast. Yeah, I did drama GCSE because I wanted to challenge myself to not be anxious and to try and like throw myself in the deep end by trying to do stuff on stage. Yeah, which I think has helped because now I can talk. I'm no longer like mute child. But yeah, so that was, they seem to like to do like weird versions of the nativity, but they usually do these in primary school. Yeah. And I think that's all the English ones I can think of. I can't think of any. I could talk. Yeah, like a parrot. No, wait. Like a bird. No, like a person. Yeah. Oh no, I remember the stories. So like at the school I went to, every morning and afternoon they would what you call it? They would do a reading from the Bible, but to be fair, they would always be like focusing more on what the message was of it and how to be kind from it, and they were like, you don't necessarily have to believe the story, but we want you to learn the morals and the ethics of it instead, about being kind to others, about like they were like, yeah, they were very, very clear on that. They were like mostly wanting to focus on that. But yeah, I did mute to have a little sip of tea. But yeah, because like I know when people hear like religious school, they might expect like super religious, but mine wasn't really focused on the religion part. It was more focused on like morals, I guess, as opposed to, they were like, we don't care if you actually believe in this or not, we just care that you're a good person, which I thought was cool of them to, like, a cool stance to take, you know? Like, they were like, believe in whatever you want to believe in, whatever you feel you have, but just treat others kindly. And so I did that, and I still try that. Oh no, I just looked up traditions, and oh my god, there is one tradition that we won't be having this year. Oh, there's a tradition England won't have. So like, it's always a tradition for the Queen to do a speech, like a Christmas Day. Yeah, they normally do like a Christmas Queen speech. I don't think that I don't know. Do we even has the king been had his coronation? Is there a king coronation? Do they have to do that? I don't know how it works. Like, yeah. Okay, so King Charles III's coronation is gonna be on the 6th of May in 2023. So it's usually a speech about the year. Yeah. So the king hasn't had his coronation yet. A horn? These are ears. Yeah. Yeah. So is there... What happens to the Queen's speech this year? Gosh. Let's see. What happens? What happens to it? Oh gosh. I don't know what they're gonna do. What are they gonna do? Are they gonna even do one? There will be a king's... It'll be the first king's speech. Oh, there will be a king's speech. Okay. We're gonna have a king's speech instead. But people have mixed opinions on the monarchy in England. What you'll find is some people really like them, some people really don't. It can be very different. Yeah. Oh, I'm in England. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's supposed to be further up. England. Hee. But yeah, it could depend. It's like I think people don't... What was it? Last time there was like it's more like what do you call it? Like if they're talking about like people struggling, I think a lot of people don't like that message coming from someone in a place with like a golden piano behind them or something like that. But some people, I know my nan loves it. My Nana Letty loves the Queen's speech so much. Like, yeah. If you're wondering about the golden piano, let me show you. Here it is. This is what the Queen's speech looks like. So yeah, I think it's gonna be probably extra difficult this year because we have like we're in a cost of living crisis at the moment where no one can really afford, like, was it food or heating bills or food, like choices that people are making. I mean, I'm just not turned on my heating this year, but yeah, This is the fancy room. It's a fancy room though, right? Like, I ain't never seen a fancier room than this. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me, there's a film called The King's Speech that apparently was okay. But yeah. This is we must tighten our belts and live within our means. You think my room's more fancy? I mean, to be fair, if we were to compare the rooms, mine has anime figurines. They don't. So who's the real winner here? It's me. With my Megumin collection. Oh my god, imagine 1 year in the future, like, I don't know, someone from the Monarch is there with their room and they're like a Mahusive weeb. Maelstrom, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for the super. Thank you. Arigatou. Thank you. Anime figures over cold. Honestly, yeah. Gotta get them anime figurines. Yeah. I want to see a monarch with more base to taste in the future. Yo, imagine if they used that vocabulary, like. I don't know. I guess they're gonna stick to proper English forever, though. Like, the proper English. Yeah. I don't think they'd ever swap for more. It's technically colloquialism. It's not really region specific, but wait, there's new Konosuba figures? Oh yeah, the future's bright. In terms of anime. Not next season, the season after when I get Konosuba Megumin spin-off! There's more Megumin figures? Oh yeah? Wait. Oh yeah. I have 3 Megumin figures, but yeah, that is a tradition at Christmas. And then they always have like the Christmas films to watch at Christmas, like oh no, they usually put this on. Usually they put this on at Christmas. Have you ever watched this? You ever seen this? It's the Gruffalo. It's the Gruffalo. They always put this on at Christmas. Oh, and they always... Yeah. I don't know why they put it on. But... yeah, for some reason the Gruffalo is always on at Christmas time, I find. Like... yeah. It's the Gruffalo. It's a Gruffalo. No? Oh, yeah. Gruffalo. It's the Gruffalo. It's a children's book. Yeah. It's a children's book about a Gruffalo that's friends with a mouse. I can't remember what happens in it. I just remember it's like, I don't know. But maybe it's just me that always watches it at Christmas. But yeah, the other one is the Snowman. I haven't seen it on though. So was it like British Christmas TV? What's a Gruffalo? I can't remember the quote of what. Yeah. Maybe is this? Yeah, I can't really confirm if this is actually just a me thing. Yeah, I think the snowman is makes more sense. There is the snowman. I'm walking in the air. This one always fifth. This one with the snowman. Yeah. Yeah, this one about the snowman coming to life. And then they fly through the air together. And I can't remember what else happens. pretty certain he melts or something. Does he melt and die? Yeah, it's a old, but it's a tradition to watch this one. Yeah, I don't know when was it? Like, they show this every year. It's from 1982. Oh my god. What? Yeah, it's real old. He does melt at the end. And then here's the dead. Oh yeah, there's Home Alone, but I'd not really seen Home Alone until like last year was the first time I watched Home Alone. Yeah. Oh, American. Wait, is that what Wait, is Frosty the Snowman the same thing? Frosty the Snowman. It's the same? Who the heck is this? Who the heck is this snowman? Haha, nani? Huh? So the thing is, so oh, one sec, I have water. So like, Mama Letty really likes Christmas, and there was a time before Mama Letty discovered K-dramas, or I showed her K-dramas. Mama Letty used to just watch Christmas films all year round. Like, it was like July, and I'd be like, Mama Letty, why are you watching a Christmas film? It's the middle of summer. Turns out there's whole channels dedicated to just like playing Christmas films. Yeah, like just non-stop Christmas films. I think it was called like Christmas 24/7 or something like that. Yeah, like an Xmas channel. Yeah. She really likes Christmas. She's the one that really gets really into the Christmas spirit. Well, not Christmas. It depends what you call the Christmas spirit. Papa Letty's more like this is a commercialized holiday designed to push forward consumerism or something like that. While Mama Letty's like, yeah, let's buy all the stuff. So very different. Very different views on Christmas there. I understand both. Papa Letty is like, this is about family and showing how much you care about family and care about like each other. Mama Letty's like, heck yeah, let's get the cute lights. And little Letty was like, yo, cute lights, happy times. Because like for her, it's like what you call it? It's about, you know, a happy time, you know? Like it's big happy celebration. So I get her point of view too. I understand both. But yeah. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Can't remember. But I don't think there's any other Christmas traditions I can think of. Yeah. I remember begging for Christmas lights. Like, oh my god. So I'm guessing, is it big? Like here you kind of get like Christmas lights outside the house, and some houses look like insane. But yeah, I had to beg for some Christmas lights, you know, like is it, you know, when they like put the fairy lights outside the house and it's like, whoa, like you try and find a random example. Let me try and find a, oh my goodness, like they just light up the whole house with stuff. Like let me see, is this gonna load? But yeah, and then like you just put like lights outside like this, Gosh, this is so many lights. I don't think it's like this. Obviously, my house never looked like this. So, like, as a kid, these were, like, the most magical things to see. Like, where people would have, like, a lot of lights. Just a heck ton of lights. Like, so many lights. Yeah. 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 Wait, your house needs to be brighter than the neighbors. Wait, is it for Santa to visit? Is that why they lit it up? Let's see. I've seen recently you get ones with like is it like yeah, just all the lights. And then I remember one year Papa Letty was like, we'll put some lights up. And I was like, we're gonna get lights. We're gonna get lights. We got one light. We got let me see if I can find it. We got these. Wait, let me show you. We got see if I can find an example. We got these. It's a fifth. Let me see if I can find a picture of an example of one. Obviously not one of my house, just one from Google Images. They were like, yeah, we're gonna get Christmas lights. And my first thought was like, I pictured like those like houses that I just showed you, but we didn't do that. No, we did this instead. This was our one light in the living room, and it went across, like it was like a net of lights. I was still so excited. I was so happy. I was so happy. I remember like getting so excited, wanting to show like everybody the Christmas lights on my house, to show them this. Yeah, I was so happy. It was truly magical. Like, yeah. What's happened when you brought boyfriend with you? I don't have one unless I bet and I print one out. I'll be like, look, here's a 2D fictional boyfriend. Then they probably disown me. I bring my dog. And we don't have a Christmas Eve dinner. Yeah. Funny. But yeah, I got so excited over these lights. These lights were great. Takes out body pillow, literally. Brings out anime figurine, places it on the dinner table. Yeah. But I was really happy with the Christmas lights. These are Christmas lights. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then there's the Christmas tree. There's a Christmas tree. You gotta have a Christmas tree. I assume everyone has Christmas tree. We have a really old... Oh, actually, who has it? Papa Letty now has it. Papa Letty has the original Christmas tree that I grew up with. So, yeah. We got a Christmas tree from... It's like really... It's one of those plastic ones, but it's lasted like the whole time. I can't remember any other tree. I can't remember them even getting this tree because it was before my time that they got the tree. Their tree is from is it called?
Yeah.
What? Huh? Oh my goodness! Heaven's Blade Master, arigatou gozaimasu. Merry Christmas, Letty. I probably won't be around during Christmas, so I was saying it early. I wish you a Merry Christmas and all the best, Letty. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Arigatou! Daisuki da yo! Arigatou! Merry Christmas! Have a wonderful Christmas time. I hope it's not stressful and full of lots of joy and food. Mostly food and joy. Joyful food. Foodful joy. Yeah. Yeah. Arigato. I can't remember what. Oh, Christmas tree. It's from Woolworths. Woolworths. Yeah, I don't think that it's not a store in England anymore. It's like one of the relics of like stores that used to be. Yeah. So the Christmas tree Papa Letty has is from Woolworths because it says on the box that it's from it. But Woolworths was apparently a store that used to exist in England. I don't think it exists in England anymore. But yeah. It closed in 13 years ago. It closed. So yeah, there's no more thing. Yeah, it's a Woolworth tree. Yeah, so we always decorated that with these like bubbles and tinsel and fairy lights. The one I have at home, like here with me now, I wanted to take a picture to show you all, but all my bubbles are reflective, and I'm like, I can't take a picture without some form of reflection. But I don't have tinsel on my tree. I just have bubbles and fairy lights. Yeah, and a big star on top. Yeah. But yeah, gotta have a Christmas tree, and then when you wake up on Christmas Day, all the presents appear underneath, and it's like, wow, sugoi. Yeah, just the power of imagination. Yes, please. I maybe I'll try and draw it. I don't know, but it's a simple one. It's simple. It's just got I'll describe it to you once I have water. What? Roman Daikon, arigato gozaimasu. Welcome. Arigato. Is this Steins Gate PFP? Maybe. I don't know, it's hard to tell. But if so, El Saikonguru. If it is, I don't know. It's hard to. It's not. I haven't got much information in the picture, but it looks like. Yeah. But welcome. Yeah. Wow. It is Steins Gate. Yatta! I can't wait to play that. I'm so excited to play Steins Gate. Yeah. Yo, another Christmas tradition. It's a Steam sale. The Steam sale. Oh my goodness. Shall we go through the Steam sale together? Yes. It's Rintaro. Saikonguru. Yo. Christmas sale. Steam sale time. Let's go. Christmas tradition. This must be worldly. Steam winter sale. Yay! I got it. Yatta! I bought the Steins Gate visual novel ready for what'd you call it? I bought it in the last sale. I'm a big fan of the anime, like a big fan. So I want to play the visual novel like ASAP. But yeah. Oh, I forgot about the Q&A. Wait, we'll go for the Steam sale first. Yeah. Let me just add a source so we can see it and we can look together. Wait, no, might include bad information. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. What games do you all recommend from the Steam sale? Yo. Wait. Whoa. I just realized I could get the girls' presents through Steam. I was thinking about how to get Christmas presents. Which one did I buy? Let me check in the library. Steins Gate, I got... Where is it? Just says Steins Gate. I don't know. Oh, I also got permissions to play Shin-Chan, Me and the Professor on Summer Vacation, The Endless 7-Day Journey, but I feel like it's a bit summery for the moment, but I do have permissions now to play that game. Yeah. Oh, is Persona 5? Wait. Is Persona on offer? It's still expensive. But I really want to play Persona. Yeah. Overwhelmingly positive. That's anything overwhelmingly positive on Steam. I'm like, heck yeah. That would be nice to have. Persona 5. Yeah. Okay, back to the store. What other games did I want to play? Oh, it's coming to the Game Pass. Thank you. Oh, that's what I need to always check if it's on the Game Pass. That's why I didn't buy things like the Goose Game and stuff. Oh gosh, sorry if my bitrate goes down. My internet is struggling today. But yeah. Oh yeah, well, I got Shadow of War at the ready. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's a Steins Gate Elite. Yo, Witcher 3? Witcher 3 recently got like a graphic update, right? And I kind of want to play it. Because I'm not actually... I played it for a tiny bit. And I did a side quest about getting a pan back for this old lady. And that's as far as I got. But... yeah. Like... But... I feel like I should definitely play more of The Witcher. I feel like there might be more to it than that one side quest I did. I mean, I still have, yeah, I've hardly got through the ones I've bought from the last sale. Let's see what else they got. Age of, a lot of these are on the Game Pass. Wait, Final Fantasy 7. Yo, I want to play that. Yes. Final Fantasy 7. Oh, it's still expensive. You're right. Oh, it's better than 70 pounds. Did they just think Final Fantasy 7 make it 70? Yeah, it's the same number. Hey, that's so expensive. Get. What's up? Oh! My heart just died. Arigato, Raisin. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you. Merry Christmas! Buy yourself a new game. Love you lots and lots. You're a special person for also grateful team. No, I'm the grateful one. I'm the grateful one. Thank you so much. Thank you. Arigato. Thank you. Wow, that woke me up a bit. Yo, I've had this since like before Halloween. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Oh, we should add some more alerts. Maybe one at 69 noise. I should add one there. Thank you. Thank you. And back at Final Fantasy 7. Old Final Fantasy 7 is 8 buckaroos. I must check my heart. The mid-level one? Yeah. It took me by surprise. No, the highest one is the Ara one. But I guess I didn't think about putting one at 1,000 because... Yeah. To be honest, they were all much lower. So all my alert levels used to be much lower, and then one of my gen mates in Gen 3 was like, you should do them higher, and I was like, really? No. But yeah, so now it's at 500, but I didn't. People so nice. People are so nice. I shall record more noises. Yeah. She was trolling me. No, cause she had her set to a bunch. But yeah. My heart. Oh yeah! I should do an Uber one. Where are the notes? Uwu. I'll add the Uwu. But I wanna be the simp. Little Nightmares 2. Do I not own that? Wait. Huh? I don't know. There's a lot of games. It is a big sale. Would we say the Steam Winter Sale is the biggest one? I assume it's the biggest one. Devour Merry Christmas. Why? Oh gosh. So you know how like I've been playing horror games for you? Now it's just recommending horror games for me. Yeah. Oh, the letter. Huh? Koi. Oh, this does look good. A visual novel. Oh, add to cart. Oh, yeah. I need to. Is the Corpse Party a horror game? I need to play that as well. Maybe I'll probably do another community post for recommendations. Like, yeah. I mean, I have all of Nekopara based on last time's recommendations, so I haven't judged whether that was a good recommendation yet. But yeah. Collab games. Okay, there's one collab game I do want to play that I've not that I do really want to play. Oh, it's free. Oh, that's fine. I want to play Just Act Natural with people, because that looks like a fun game. You have to like act like a... You have one person doing like the pew-pewing, and then everyone else has to like act like a NPC, and yeah. I kind of want to play that with people, but I think you need a bunch of people to play it. But yeah. Higurashi. Oh. So with Higurashi, for the anime, I made a mistake when watching it. So as you know, there's like there was a sequel to it. There was Higurashi, and then it had "ni" on the end for 2. But back when I watched it, I didn't know that "ni" was 2, and I misclicked, and I watched the first episode of season 2 instead of the first episode of the first season. And the first episode of season 2 basically just spoils the whole season 1, like completely. Like, yeah, I thought it was weird. I got past like the explanation for the whole of season 1 and was like, this seems weird for a first episode. Yeah, I don't recommend doing that. It's a big spoiler. So I ruined that show for myself. Yeah, well. Yeah, big oof indeed, big oof. I need to go for idol meeting, and then when I come back, I will go for the Q&A. I will. So let me find my BRB sign. And I'll be one moment. I'll also check on my dog. Where's my BRB sign? Not that one. This one. Here it is. Be right back. Please don't go. Crying face. I'll be one moment.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yo, I've returned with dog.
Hiya.
Come here. Come here. Hey, yo. What? Hiya. Thank you for the blues. Ay. Thank you. Well, トンコちゃんありがとう。シャンがありがとう。オトランありがとう。ムキムキティありがとう。マークスありがとう。ニックありがとう。ハートバニラです。ありがとう。ベストタグ What ありがとう。バカパイロありがとう。コーリンありがとう。ピッチ It's the beach. Ayaya Heavens of Blade. I demand longer name for Christmas. ありがとう。And あたアルペありがとう。
Yeah.
Thank you! あいやいやいやいやいやいや。ただいまただいまただいまただいま。ご飯にせる？風呂にせる？それでもわたしニビマグナハッピーグリーンホースデーありがとうありがとう大好きだよ。Can we get a Lila Park? You can. Lila, come here. Lila, sit. Lila, up. She's pretty tired. She just woke up. それでも Lila, bark. She's looking at me like, you what, mate? Lila, bark. 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 To the microphone. Bark. Oh. Lila, bark. Oh, she like dieted. She just went and then like flopped onto the floor like a seal. Bless her. Good girl. Oh, I'm sorry. Good girl. Yeah. Tail wacky. Oh. It's not a growl, it's a talking noise. Yeah. Bless her. Yeah, it's similar to the noises huskies make when they talk, when they're like that kind of thing. Okay, we're gonna go through the Q&A because I've not forgotten about it. Yes, Q&A. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay, giving gifts, heck yeah. It's a good tradition. I give you presento. Yeah. Wait, people do fireworks at Christmas? Do you? Wait, where's my hairband? I want to tie my hair up. Cannot find it. Oh well. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Gifts are always like, I don't know, it depends. Like when I buy my family gifts, it's always like they usually give me a nice wish list that makes it easy. I really should start giving them a wish list back because like I never know what to get. So like they'll be like, Letty, what you want for Christmas? And I was like, I don't know. But I'm wondering, everyone else in my family does Christmas wish lists. So I'm just like, should I start making wish lists? Like, hi? But I do love giving gifts. Oh my god, wait! My brain went from gifts went from gifts to fireworks back to gifts. I'm so sorry. I'm a broken nugget. Brain no worky. That's okay. No, I've never seen Christmas fireworks. Yeah. I've never seen Christmas fireworks. Sorry, taggers. I'm a mess to tag. You could always give them a sub to the VTuber of their choice. You know what? Like, the thing is, I couldn't even give them a membership for this channel because you can't even pick who you give the gift to. Like, it's just a lottery, you know? Also, I have no idea what I don't want them to watch me. Oh, my BRB thing's still up. Thank you. Can you tell I'm half awake today? Yeah, I'm gonna nap later. I'm gonna nap the heck out of everything. I'm gonna be like, good night. What? But yeah. We're big on fireworks, but we do all our fireworks in November for bonfire night. So I think we have like a whole wait, don't do that. Yeah, we have a whole thingamajiggy, a whole event, a whole special day for fireworks in England. Yeah. Lila? Okay. You want to be free? Then you shall be free. Lila? Be free. Cat. What's that dog doing? So I have to keep my bedroom door shut because the bedroom leads to the hallway, and the only bit that's not really soundproof, I don't think, in my flat is the door to the corridor. So like if anyone's in the corridor and say my bedroom door was open, you'd be able to hear the corridor to here. But then Lila's like, let me in. And I'm like, okay, you're in. And then she's like, let me out. And then I'm like, what are you? Yeah. My favorite Christmas tradition is spending time with family and eating too much food. Yes, that is the perfect Christmas plan. That is. We have this tradition of counting down till Christmas from the start of September? Why? Wait. Why? Why September? Nande? September's so far away. Huh? Don't you just count down from the 1st of December with an advent calendar? Like, do you have a really big advent calendar? Oh my god, you should get one. You should get a big calendar with enough chocolates from September to December 25th. I think that would be cool to do. I would be up for that. Oh, is that 100 days? Is it? Is it? September 16th. Do you start from September 16th? Huh? Maybe? Oh, yeah. We have fireworks in New Year's as well. Yeah. Fireworks are for New Year's. Yeah, that's when you get tons of fireworks. Yeah. Luckily, my dog really likes fireworks. We watch it together. We go out the window, and when there's fireworks, me and Lila sit there and we're like, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Which is like also tradition to say when you see the fireworks. Christmas starts at the Burr month, September, October. Yeah, usually it's just after October, because I have to get Halloween out the way. Like, yeah. Yeah, she loves fireworks. It's good. I don't have to worry about any dog stress. Yeah. Watching Letty's stream. Hi Letty, I've been a lurker for a while. Just wanted to say you're really cute and I love your content. Thank you for being so good. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you. As a fellow lurker, I mean, I don't lurk my own streams because I can't, because I am the stream. But for other streams, Mahusive lurker, I appreciate this so much. Thank you. Arigato. Wah. I feel extra on it when it's a lurker, cause yeah. Wah. Wah! Okay, what is the next one? Oh yeah, tomorrow is Christmas Eve, so I'm gonna have 2 special Christmas streams. I'ma have one in the morning, so this time tomorrow morning we're gonna have Christmas, just Christmas chilling, being happy, whatnot. I don't know. And then in the afternoon, it's a bit earlier than my usual stream time because I actually have to go over to, is it Papa Letty's place, stay over, and stay overnight. So I can't stream in the evening like I want to, but I'll be doing Christmas karaoke tomorrow. Yeah, boy. So that should be fun. It's difficult because I've not really practiced singing cause my voice, like my ulcer has just almost healed. Like, yeah, my ulcer's almost healed and it was kind of hard to practice like singing, but I'll try my bestest. But it's for having fun, right? So we can sing Christmas songs together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Too wholesome, no such thing. Embrace the wholesome just as much as I embrace the cringe. Yeah, boy. Life's too short to be angry and stuff, I guess. So I just, yeah, that's one of my mottos. But yeah, because I didn't get to spend Christmas with family last year because I was ill. So this year, Christmas Day, I wish I could be streaming, but I didn't see them. I didn't see them last year, so I definitely have to see them this year. Yeah. Christmas cakey! I was this close to buying a Christmas cakey yesterday. Oh, maybe I'll buy one today. I'll buy one today. Yeah, I have to go outside, so I'll do it then. I don't embrace the say so. I embrace the say so. Yeah. Wow. Oh no, I hope you still manage to have a good Christmas even if the family are not there. Yeah. I hope it's still. Okay, I think it's Christmas. No, I think my thing. I think it's not. It's Christmas Eve. I think it's Christmas Day. In where did I put it? It's Christmas Day in Japan when I stream tomorrow, because it's at midnight JST. So it may be Christmas for some people when I do the Christmas karaoke. But it won't be for me. But I'll treat it like it is Christmas because yeah. I'll probably do like a Twitter space or something in the day, so keep an eye out for that. Like maybe. But I can I'm definitely gonna be able to stream Boxing Day, which for some reason nobody seems to understand. Like, it's not a day of boxing, but I will be streaming on Boxing Day as well. So that may also be Christmas for some days, for some people, for some days. Yeah, depending on whether you're ahead and whether you're in the future or in the past. 1 hour behind TST, nice. Then yeah. It would. I assume that stream will be more than an hour, so I will catch you the Christmas. We'll do a Boxing Day Zatsu together, which will apparently will. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Yeah, some people actually celebrate Christmas. Like, they do all their presents and stuff on Christmas Eve, don't they? Which confuses me, because here you do all the Christmas gifting and stuff on Christmas Day. But yeah. I think a lot, is it European countries will do it on the evening, right? Yeah. Yeah, we can celebrate Boxing Day together. We can have turkey sandwiches. Yeah. Turkey sandwiches, and we can box. Yes. Okay, let's see what else is there. My friend's family would roast a whole pig and it would be shared to... Oh, a hog roast. A hog roast. Ah, you'll see some places in England will do a hog roast in the street or like at some pubs and stuff. And yeah. It'll be, you can then get pulled pork or something like that from it. But we don't have it as a Christmas thing. I think they have it in like summertime maybe. But yeah, the hog roast. But some people don't like it because you can see the pig and then they get upset. But yeah. With applesauce and the sandwich. Yeah. Don't know why it started, but my family always plays Magic the Gathering with each other. That sounds awesome, yo. Wow. I've never played Magic the Gathering, but I've heard very good things about it. I've heard it's a very fun game. The thing is though, I don't think I could play it with my family because they get confused a little by the basic ones. But maybe we all could play Magic the Gathering. But I still one day it's on my to play list. Like games I want to get into. It's kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, because I like Yu-Gi-Oh. So yeah. We could open up one of my Yu-Gi-Oh, the spare Yu-Gi-Oh deck I got. I had to buy. Yeah. Oh, favorites, playing board game. Old tradition is making potato soup. Oyster. Ooh, potato soup sounds delicious. Can I have some? Onegaishimasu. Board games. Oh, I don't know what board games would be good to play. Like, there are some games that like people play. Like what is it? Like at work things and stuff when they've done like playing board games and stuff really stress me out when it's like they play games. The game, it's not really a board game, but like the game that stresses me out most is the one where they like write down a name and then they put it on like your head and then you have to guess who they are. But like, I don't know who the heck anyone is. I'll always be some sort of like celebrity, but like I don't know them. And like, yeah. You think P-Lady has people to play with in board games? I've been to work events and I have family. No, I still have a Lord of the Rings board game that I got for Christmas last year and I've got no one to play it with and it's just been gathering dust the entire year. Cry. Maybe I'll get my family to play that with me. Is there a Discord community server? You know what? I need to ask management whether it's official. It's like semi-official. I don't really understand how it works, but I need to find out. Yeah. Yo, all I know are anime characters, but no one seems to know anime characters. But a board game stream with us, would that work? Can we do that? Oh, we'll play a board game. I need to learn how to play chess, so I'll play chess for definite. I need to learn. Yeah. What else is there? Watching Christmas. I assume that's Christmas films. Yeah, Christmas films. Meal/family gathering. I definitely read that as Magic the Gathering. But yeah. One of the few times of year me and my family get together since we live far apart from each other. That must be nice. That's nice. Yeah, my family don't live too far. They live in another city from me, but yeah, I don't visit them as often as I should. So it'll be nice to see them on Christmas. Hi. Oh, let's see. Next one. Having tons of food. Do you ever have it where like when I was little and I lived at home, like with my parents, they would have all these snacks and I'd be like, oh, snacks, go over, grab one, and then I hear Letty, those are the Christmas snacks. You can't have those. And I'll be like, I can't. What? What? They're for Christmas. And I'd be like, but I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. And the Coke, that would be the one time we could get maybe like not limeade, like a different one, maybe like either a J2O or something, I don't know, but they wouldn't let me have any of the snacks pre-Christmas. Big sad. But guess what? No one can stop me this year. I'ma get some snacks today. I'ma get my snacks today. I'ma get my snacks today. And no one's gonna stop me. There's no one gonna be like, Lady, don't touch that, they're Christmas snacks. I'll be like, haha, you can't stop me. Yatta. Yeah. I hope you get a good rest. That your muscles are resting now. But yeah. Oh yeah. Where was I? Next one is let's see. Don't really celebrate, no tradition. Oh no, I hope we can still have a fun time together. Yeah, and still have extra joy, because it's just a good time of year to bring joy when it's all cold and everybody's ill, you know? Yeah. Making breakfast together. I wanna do that. That sounds fun. We can make a full English breakfast. Ah, how can you get the snack when you already what? Aya! One day I'll learn to be as smooth as Chad is, because you guys are so smooth. Yeah. You may be wondering, Letty, why are you speeding through these? Letty is aiming to finish this stream at 12. Timings have been messed up. I can always continue some of these tomorrow. Sleep all day is the right way. You gotta wake up for the video game and the anime though. Have you found yourself a girlfriend yet? Have you found yourself a boyfriend yet, Letty? Yeah, extended families. I feel like extended families just like to have a boasting contest. Like aunties and uncles will be like, my daughter did this, my son did this, my daughter is now doctor, my son is now lawyer, my son played video games, my daughter is an anime girl on the internet. And they're all exaggerating like crazy. Like when they say one's a lawyer, they mean like we've walked into like a lawyer's office once upon a time. Like, or what was it? They would be like, oh, my Letty is a veterinarian. I'd be like, no, I've been doing animal biology. They'd be like, yeah, she's best vet in the whole world. Like, hey. Yeah. Receiving red envelopes. You get red envelopes at Christmas? To be fair, my family won't even give them to me at like ever. They're like, we're in England. Did I need one in England? And I'm like, you can still give it. There's no ban. On red envelopes in England. Yeah, Chinese New Year. But like, my family would be like, when in England we do as England do. They don't do red envelopes. And I'd be like, cry. Yeah, saving that money. I'm like, oh, okay, so now we apply to the English culture. Okay. Do I have a stuffed nose? Head pats might be a little bit arigato. Is that a Christmas tradition? Yeah. Well, small fireplace. You roast marshmallows in the living room? Yo, that's amazing! If I had a fireplace, I'd do that. I think my housemates, when I lived at uni, we tried it, but we didn't have a fireplace. We just had like a gas stove, and we all stood around this gas stove with marshmallows. Hiya, family get together. Opening Christmas pajamas? Yo! That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. I want Christmas pajamas. Oh, I love that. Yo! Wow. Christmas week with Letty. Getting money? Where are you all getting this money from? Yo, even like my tooth fairy was on holiday. Like... Which is funny because the tooth fairy wasn't on holiday for sibling Letty, but tooth fairy was on holiday for me. Interesting, Dio. Interesting that it just happened to go on holiday having its day off of work, because apparently you gotta think about the tooth fairy's work-life balance too. At least Santa never went on holiday for me. Yeah. Pavlova! Oh, homemade every year, but my dad also more of a New Year ceremony, but my family watches dinner for one every year. Pavlova sounds delicious. I've never had one. I want to try. Ha! Geronimo, arigato. Hata hata, arigato. Ha! Oyasumi nasai, oyasumi. You got filtered. Ah, the Shadow Band. The Shadow Realm has no mercy. I'm a little late, but can someone explain to me what Brussels sprout blip is? I don't like Brussels sprouts. I have the gene that makes it taste really bad, you know? Like, I don't know what the percentage is per people, but I'm very certain I have the gene that makes the Brussels sprouts taste like bleh. That's how they taste. The bleh is me spitting it out. Yeah. Brussels sprouts, I don't like. Mama Letty loves Brussels sprouts. She can have it. Yeah. She can have the Brussels sprouts. I give them all to her. Going down to the beach with extended family for crickets and rugby every Christmas. I've never heard of that one. Wow. That sounds really nice. That sounds really nice. I can imagine being wrapped up warm. And my dog would love that. Yeah. Oh, and then with a huge feast. That sounds wonderful. Yeah. Staying awake to see Santa who would never come because he doesn't... Oh, wait, but Mate, what if there's children here? And eventually fall asleep and wake up to presents you did not ask for. Yeah. Well, I wasn't allowed to stay up because I was told if I stayed up for Santa, he wouldn't turn up. Therefore, I spent Christmas Eve night usually crying over the fact I didn't know how to fall asleep because the pressure from having to fall asleep got to me too much, so I panicked and couldn't go to sleep. So most Christmas Eves, I'd always cry myself to sleep. Yeah, very, very traumatizing, difficult times. Never tell anyone that, okay? Never give anyone the pressure of having to fall asleep and then not being able to fall asleep. That's you. Yeah, glad I'm not the only one, but yeah. Yeah. The struggle was real. Yeah. When I was a kid, the children who cleaned their rooms before Christmas would have an extra present. What? Yo, that's a really good idea. You know, one time I remember, so I went, as I said before, I went to a religious school, right? And they were like, Jesus helps people. And I was like, he does? And they were like, you just need to pray to him. And I was like, I do? So I had a messy room one day. And I was like, I'm gonna use this new trick I learned at school. So I stood in front of my messy room, put my hands together, and I was like, Dear Jesus, please clean my room. And then I walked downstairs and went to watch cartoons. guess who did not clean my room? Turns out it doesn't work that way. I got told off big time. So yeah, then I got I mean, like, yeah, I was like, Jesus, please, onegaishimasu. I mean, I thought I was really little, mind. I was really little, but it's big brain move. I thought I had superpower I could use. I thought that's what he was there for, to do choice. Yeah, I was really little, okay? I was so confused. I felt abandoned. I was like, I've been betrayed. I was so mad. Oh, yeah. But maybe if they just enticed me with presents, I'd have done it. But yeah. Honestly, I was literally on my knees like, Jesus, why? I even said please. I wonder if anyone else has done that. I hope so, but yeah. It's not that popular in my area anymore, but going caroling every night with the neighborhood and getting... You got sweets! Oh, maybe we should have opened the door for carolers. We could have given them sleeps. Oh gosh, given them sleeps. You getting sleeps today, carolers. Sweets. Sweets. Yes. Sweets. My Christmas tradition is when we have... Oh gosh. Yeah, we don't actually do a big family reunion at Christmas. Mostly because I don't get along with some of my family English side. Yeah. But I will need to see Auntie Letty because she's not very well. So I need to sort that out ASAP. I don't know what she's doing though, but she lives far away. But yeah, sweep their leg. Thanks for singing Christmas carols, leg sweep. I grabbed the tranquilizer. They gotta learn. They're gonna sleep with the rest of the carolers. Oh yeah. Oh no. Okay. No, there's some salads in here. Okay. It's okay. We can be sad together when I get back home on Boxing Day. Yeah. And I hope that what I will have is scheduled shorts and stuff. So at least I can at least have those. And I want to try and fit in a mini Twitter space. But I'm sorry I can't be there more at Christmas with you, cause it makes cause yeah, it's a cause as happy as Christmas is, I know it can be quite a lonely time. So I wish I could be there, you know? I know in England a lot of people they go to the pub. But that also involves going outside. But to be fair, I used to just shut myself in my room too and just play video game at Christmas. Was that? I remember, yeah, that would always be... I understand that feeling very much. Yeah, gotta watch anime, play video game, you know? But, yeah, and, yeah. I'll do my best to bring you as much of me as I can. Yeah. Drink till we drop. That is an option. It could be a tradition. I think that's quite a British tradition to drink as well. I don't follow that British tradition, but there is a British tradition to drink. But Yeah, we all have each other. We have a, like, honestly, a really, really, really nice community. Like the bestest. Everyone's so nice and wholesome. Yeah, 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 yeah. Wow. Wait, what are these? I think was supposed to be sent as a message, but got sent as Q&A that says, I think you found out when parents say they don't have a favorite, who the favorite is. Yeah. I've streamed every day. So yeah, I have streamed every day. And yet it still doesn't feel like enough. I'm not the favorite. I know I'm not the favorite. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, a midnight feast at 25th. Oh, oh. Karaoke and drink. Karaoke sounds nice. We're gonna celebrate with Christmas karaoke. Like, yeah. So, when it comes to Christmas songs, yeah. That's the time. That's the time. Cause like, unless you work in retail, then you want to stay away from Christmas songs for a long time, you know? Like, I'm the favorite. Hey, I gotta be a favorite, not a second choice. Or a third choice. I don't know which rank I am in the sibling of Letty's. I'm honored, 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 honored. I'll work hard to be worthy of being the favorite. Wah, pressure dial. You're all too good to me. Yeah. Oh, oh, hello, hello, mate. That's where the T, yeah, because T's are cut out. Hello, mate. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for finding me. Yeah. But yeah, we can celebrate with Christmas karaoke. But yeah, because I've not had to work retail for once. But yeah, I remember working retail. You hear Christmas songs from like November 1st onwards. So yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, favorite Xmas song. All I Want for Christmas Is You. I will be trying to sing that tomorrow. I will be trying to sing All I Want for Christmas Is You tomorrow. I will give that a try. Yeah. The marshmallows made with my housemates became a complete mess. Yeah, it was it was a disaster. Hey, a Christmas sauna. What? That's a thing? Yeah. Oh my god, the name. Letty, keeper of the band, wife of the horse bender, deity of the cult, multiversal entertainer of joy, hips and squeals. Arigato for the wonderful name. Yeah. Arigato. Okay, I have overrun, but it's okay. Wait, I'ma send you to my sleeping senpai again. I think the title's Demon is Sleeping but Come Vibe. Yeah. Okay, but I'll be playing Getting Over It later. Nika, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Thank you for the comfy stream. Looking forward to your stream and karaoke tomorrow too. Daisuki tayo. Arigatou. Hi. Yeah, we're gonna be playing Getting Over It, everybody's favorite Christmas game. Yeah, where I will learn how to get over it. Yeah. I'll get over it. Yes. I will not rage. There will be no Pega rage. Yeah, you freed from the JPEGs. And I'll get the waiting rooms up for tomorrow's Christmas talk and Christmas karaoke. Yay! I won't rage. No rage. Can confirm, no rage. No rage. There's gonna be no rage. It's gonna be a rageless stream. But that is in 7 hours and 45 minutes. So I'll see you then. I'll see you then. But for now, I'm gonna go touch the grass. Ah, jumper! Jumper 8891. Arigato! Ah! That sticker's so kawaii! Arigato! Don't worry, I didn't rage the last time I played it for like 4 hours. So I won't rage this time. But yeah. For now. Isa. Oh, where's my zoom in button? This one. Here it is. Isa, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Arigato. I had lots of fun chatting and I look forward to chatting more. Yeah. 大好きだよ。本当に大好き。I will go touch grass and buy Christmas cake. Yeah, boy. Bye. Bye. Wah.